Hi, my name is Denise Lewis. My birthday is March 14, 1985. I'm your richest person in the world, of course. I'm also your official above God Almighty Doremus. I am your official above God Almighty Doremus. I am your official above celebrity status Doremus. I am the real the real life richest person in the world. I'm a KI Dallonier times KI Dallonier. Forever near. And never been existed on this planet since forever. Nice. I'm the very first and the very last person to ever experience that type of money. Ever. That money is very unreachable and was very unthinkable format of a type of person to receive that type of money from the get-go. Especially from who really receiving it is me as a black female. Usually the United States and stuff from world history, they usually comfortable with a white person to receive that type of money, which been confirmed by Hillary Clinton because of the fact that she was racist, because that's just how she was raised or whatever. Nice. But anyway, we already know about that information, so we're going to stay on track. Means that I am your official real life above God Almighty, the remix. I'm your official above celebrity status, the remix. I'm your official above Jesus Christ, the remix. Okay. I am your official above the headmaster named Demons and Devil named Marcus, the remix. I am your official above Prince Roger Nelson, the remix. The after death of Prince Roger Nelson. Prince Roger Nelson, this artist known as Prince, died off my real life. My sex got power with or without the love connection God powers, which is a true story. That's my word history. But how I became who I am, pretty much, because, I'm real. I made a power movement accident because my powers was born inside me already, pre-made, pre-designed by above a God Almighty, the remix. Me. I am the world creator of my own powers. I have been doing this ever since I was a newborn baby because I was born with new powers of greatness. No, well, it's power. That is, it's a real power that spiritual powers that I had in my body ever since I was a newborn baby. I was born with powers that was planted in my body ever since I was born. I've been secretly using it for so many years, because I always wanted to be God, and I know that I had power, which I enjoyed it as a child and a newborn baby, and as a child and a teenager, and as a teenager, and as a fully a grown adult as of right now. I have baby version of God powers that used to be called my sex God powers with the love connection God powers. That's my baby version of God powers. When I was a newborn baby, I was able to kill people with it because I got permission from God and Jesus Christ to be able to kill people for a living or hurt people, whatever, in any shape or format. And also, I got possessed by Jesus Christ and God and the demons, the headmaster named Demons and double named Marcus. And I also got possessed by, later on, that is, I had got possessed with Prince Rogers Nelson because he had died by accident by my God powers, with the love connection God powers that I gave to him without him knowing it, because I masturbate a person, they will get it by blessing my body, my feelings give a person blessings and power meant, so that it will bless me with, it will bless me later in life. So I've been doing this for so many years secretly, and now God is impressed with me, and I had got adult version, my adult version God powers, which is a Jesus Christ birth controller. Jesus Christ is my birth controller, real life birth controller. I've been a virgin for all my life. I never had sex before. I ain't barely seen on a dick before in person. I am very sensitive to anybody in the world. I don't like touching people with my hands or body. Nice. I don't like people touching me. I don't like people, not even a doctor. I don't like a doctor touching my arm either, just for blood pressure, because I get sensitive with people touching me for some reason. I don't like being kissed. I don't like being hugged. I don't like being touched in no shape or format. I don't like nobody touching my hair or any part of my body parts. I am very closed in, very sheltered, very quiet, screaming quiet type of person. I've been born like this ever since I was a newborn baby. I am so quiet that even people walk over me so easily because I don't say anything. But as a newborn baby and as a child and teenager, I just let people talk for me. I mean, for me, and talk about me with freedom, even though they may be against me or not against me. I just let it be because of the fact that I didn't care. All I care about is being just doing my homework, my classwork. I stayed in school. I always had good grades. I had when I went to school, I had two preschools because my mom kept moving. I started school early as a newborn baby. As straight A, I was a straight A student, and I was on the honor roll for a couple honor rolls. Nice, which I had to get up in front of the whole school auditorium to go get my reward, my trophy, nice, and my uh award for it. Nice, what in my name, and I also had to you know, even though I was quiet and shy looking, I wouldn't even like being on stage because I was very sheltered. I didn't want nobody to see me. I didn't want nobody look at me. I had grow agoraphobia. That's why with social anxiety disorder and panic attacks, I had so much scariness feeling in my body that I didn't understand what it came from. But to the point where I started feeling suicidal as I was getting older while in school. And I I couldn't stand the spotlight. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to be heard from. I didn't like my voice box. I didn't like I didn't like my own voice itself. I didn't like people around me. I didn't like the people and the friends that I had. They really was not my friends. And because of the fact that I won't accept them as my friends, because that's not my style in a secret matter. I don't like the type of friendship, which it was weird, nice, but pretty much maybe because I just couldn't stand people. But I didn't wasn't rushy to move out of state of New Jersey at all, though. In the reality of it, even though it's a bad neighborhood, I was never rushy trying to move out of the state of New Jersey at all. I enjoyed living in New Jersey though, in the real matter though. But the only but it was a bad neighborhood. That's the only difference. Nice. It screams so bad that it's a black community. North New Jersey, North City, New Jersey. That's where I was born at Best Israel Medical Center Hospital. It's just that it was a great food though, very great restaurant food, fantastic. Even though I didn't eat because I was too poor to eat, and I had grow a meal where I couldn't even put things in my mouth, any type of food meal in my mouth at all, and I couldn't eat in front of nobody, not even my family members. I could not eat in front of them at all. I could not do it. I couldn't even talk to them, to the adults that is that was older than me. I like to name the food of them. You could name them. I couldn't even talk to them nice about nothing, about my secrets and nothing. I couldn't talk. I couldn't tell them nothing about my lifestyle, of my dreams, of nothing. Okay. And how I felt, because the reason why I was too scared to even talk in front of them. I'm not scared of them. It's just that I just had this social anxiety disorder where I can't not even be around them. But when I am around them, I just don't talk, don't I just don't say anything. I was very quiet, and I was too shy to look into people, but I knew I wasn't shy though, in a weird shape or format, because when I go home, I'm really outgoing. Nice in my bedroom, that is nice, and I'll get very sexual with Prince pictures and masturbating his face and body parts. And I imagine being with him so many years, and I get disappointed where I couldn't even meet him. I got so heartbroken that I was crying so hard that I could never meet him. And then I just let myself sink in, and then I saw him VH1, on TV at one point when I was living in North City, New Jersey, and I just look at the Love for One Another video at Paisley Park video with Moise Haynes and Prince and Monte Garcia and stuff. At that time and moment in 1996 years, I was so obsessed with anything Prince, whatever he say, I would have done in that time period because I was so obsessed with him. I thought he did great, 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 great music. I thought he was a very, very great musical artist. He's a great music artist, a very talented, very skilled on the instruments, and very skilled in the music department and singer. And even though what attracted to me, what attracted me to him is his face alone, and was it. I'm just attracted to his face alone. I've always been like that with everybody in my lifeline. I just like face only. I always wanted a new world of wish in my newborn baby years. I always think of something different from where I was born. Nice, I with different type of people, and I just kept imagining it like over and over again and sing in my bedroom and played a lot of music, lots of music, and then I would sing it and then perform it in front of myself in the mirror and just having a good time and having a lot of masturbation. I love the masturbation of listening to Prince music, like Scandalous and shit like that. Every type of song that he had, and Garth Six movie came out, and I watched everything in the book of Prince because of the fact that I was sexually interested in him. And I was like, damn, I'll fucking fuck my tail see him. That's how I felt. I was like, shit, I I just fell in love with that man. But it's just that I didn't want him to have no kids of his own from any girl in the world. And I was like, I don't want him to have no kids. I was so angry, and I used my power to kill all any kids that he wanted, nice, and to make sure that he won't have none existing, because I felt that someday he would be mine. But in the same time, even though I felt like it was not going to be true, though, because of the fact that I am different, means that I'm too sheltered, too quiet for a prince to even notice me. And even though I tried to talk to people online about, I mean, like Prince fan sites, like housewith.com, beginner days when he first started, the Toby, the Toby, Dr. Funky Berry, known as Dr. Funky Berry, does his news feed. Um, just find out any brand new news about Prince music or anything news or who he dating or who he with right at the moment and stuff like that. Um, I grew up watching anything Prince. And I stayed right in that area all day, 24/7, 7 days a week. And as soon as I get back home from school, I go right back on the internet and go find him again. I go right on there and start talking to any Prince fans that's out there that have any access with Prince Paisley Park news, any walk information, any walk videos, and that's in the collection of it. And I was a deep Prince fan where I would pay for it. I had paid money for to get DVDs, anything copies of anything from the vault. Nice, in which it was a true story that I saw. I was doing that in the state of New Jersey and stuff. It's just that I had loved the state of New Jersey, but the reason why I couldn't, but the reason why I loved it back then, even when I was there, but I didn't like the people. Okay, loved it, the state of New Jersey, but didn't like the people that was in it. Okay, so the reason why, because I love they style of music, nice, and their food is fantastic, but it just I ain't had no money. Because they hip into music. Like I had to study music though, but I couldn't get myself out there. Like I couldn't show. They wanted me to sing, but I couldn't do it as a child. I could in school, that is, and do parades, and I could not get myself out there for some reason. I was forced to learn music, and because what happened, it was like the reason why I was forced to love music was because it was required or to pass the next grade, and it was really strict back in the day. Them teachers was very strict, where and you had to sing when it's time to sing, where I had to study music, even notes, even join the notes, half note, full notes, and everything in it. So basically, I was just being quiet, means very, very quiet. And I didn't understand why would people be against me, though. I didn't, at that time and moment, I didn't understand it, though. I was a child. Why people kept trying to fight me as a child, the students in school. And and then I found out it was because I was too quiet. They said that they didn't like the fact I was quiet. So it's a black community, all blacks, or nothing but blacks. Don't unless you go to the Puerto Rican store, you see a Puerto Rican person selling um products. Okay, like groceries. Okay, so basically, and also anything restaurant is pretty much like a Chinese person or it's Puerto Rican food. It's not Puerto Rican food because we don't eat Puerto Rican foods in North New Jersey or any part of New Jersey. New Jersey is a black community, most of the majority of it. Nice. It's a black community where some people go there from other countries though. They go straight to North Great City, New Jersey, the area because that's the poor part for anything like Spanish. I learned that in while I was there, that there was a lot of school kids that came from Spanish. Some or they came from a different location, and it's not a lot of them though. Nice, but it was like because my mom kept changing my schools. Nice. So basically, I went to 12 schools. So in total, nice. So basically, not well, probably 11 schools in the state of New Jersey that is, but the other one is college in the state of Florida here in Lisbon, Florida. But the only thing about it, that school, I mean, the students that I've been around with, they just wanted to fight me. And I did got into a real life couple of fights. Okay. Where I had to hit back with physical fits back because they were trying to jump me because I was too quiet. And even men, it was a men fights. I mean, it was not men at the time, they were boys and I was a little girl. Like so they thicker than me and they want to fight so bad, which it was some real hits. Okay. We talking about real hits. Okay. Not little baby hits either. Nice, but because we were serious about hitting each other. Okay. That means that I also had been in a fight with my best friends back then that it was that I was living with, known as Jazz and Dominique. Nice. They was like, you know, I had liked them, but some reason it did not, even though we had made up and could at the end because my mom was getting ready to move anyway, but it was a party that came up and so we ended up like, no what, forget it, we forget the fight, and we ended up being best friends again on that day, and then all of a sudden my mom got a big check. My mom had decided to move out of that North New Jersey. But at the same time, she kept moving and then she came back to North New Jersey though, but a different area. Nice of North New Jersey. Okay, my mom keep moving East Orange, New Jersey, but a different location in East Orange, New Jersey. Same thing with Everton Center. She went to an Everton Center, but a different location in Everton Center. Nice, okay. Or taking one bus, and that's it. Or either two buses. It take like less than 1 hour to get to each continent. Okay, what I mean, damn, to get to the next. North New Jersey right there next to East Orange, New Jersey. North New Jersey right next to Everton Center. It's nothing. It's like walking distance. I had walked. You get to literally nice because I was too bored. My mom needed to deposit my ratio tape into you know, the pawn shop to get food for me to eat. Nice for my mom and brother and me. Nice. So basically, we didn't get money like that. We didn't get money at barely at all. And my mom, she does struggle. It's just that, and for school trips though, I had to pay for school trips and school lunch. But school lunch, they give me free school lunch. What you apply for the application of it? Nice, where I don't eat it though. I don't eat the school lunch at all. I would just sit there and let it be on my plate and don't eat it. Okay. So obviously I'll just rush for the hour to go by, the lunch hour to go by. Exactly. That's what I was doing, very, very quiet. And then all of a sudden I got teased. When I started to try to eat, we tried to. Nice. And then everybody just get to come teasing me about how I eat because they eat like, fast. They really, eat. Okay, and they start teasing me that I'm not eating nothing. I'm taking too long to eat. Okay, that same plate of bowl, I'm not even eating. I was too skinny. Nice. And I got teased about being too skinny. One out of the whole classroom. And then if it is somebody skinny, just like me, it didn't matter because it didn't matter to them because I was too quiet to fit in the club of them. Nice, okay. So they want to jump me just because I was too quiet. They said you is not quiet, you know? And well, they ain't said that I'm not quiet. They said it is nobody in North New Jersey that's quiet. Okay. Because it ain't no such thing, but I was from North Brick City, New Jersey. Because I am not, they could not believe that I was from North Brick City, New Jersey. The people that was around me. they was like, that is impossible, because they couldn't understand why I was not saying anything, was not talking to them, was not mingling, was not saying hi or nothing. Like, to get there, I wouldn't even talk. I wouldn't even. And then they would tease me how I walked to school. They were teasing me how I walk, and they was make my walking nice, and they would make me. That's how I grow agoraphobia. They kept teasing me. Even my my she was my supposed to be my best friend, but not best friend, but a friend, nice. But she ended up teasing me about how I walked, and I almost cried that day. But I couldn't, you know, I just couldn't get. I couldn't get myself to talk. I just couldn't. I just was very sad, depressed, and I didn't want any spotlight. I didn't want to be known and get to. I didn't want nobody to know who I was, and but some found out everybody was staring at me because my look came out. I didn't know why, and they don't, and they get very angry because if I want any of them of the guys that they claim already, even you know, because so I had little crushes, right, which is a true story. I had a lot of crushes. That is, I had sexual crushes on a couple of them boys in there because of the fact that they was cute to me. Nice. I didn't understand that they were so cute in East New Jersey. That is, there's a lot of cute men over there. So basically, but the yeah, but on, and I was so jealous that they, them girls were able to date them type of men. Okay. Get it, but teenagers that is at that time. And I was like, damn, get it. So but anyway, and I it ended up moving. I ended up like just follow my mom, like follow my mom wherever she go. Even though she was a bad mom, like she was not a good mom though to me though, but I kept it to myself. You know, you could say because my mom is very. You could say she would whoop me. We fight every single day, and arguing, nothing but screaming, loud. Every time I come back home from school, we always arguing, nice and fighting, and my brother Rain would not go to school that much at all because he was, you know, bad behavior means that he hit her and get it. He does not go to school. He had trouble getting up to go to school. Nice. He would not even show up because he missed out so many days that it's just that me, I end up having agoraphobia and social anxiety disorder and this and panic attacks. A lot of stream attack of a panic will come over my body when anybody's asked, like a teacher asked me to talk or sing or anything. Nice, okay, or read a book inside the classroom. Nice to to school assignments. Okay, and classes. I had to do class science projects. I did that, and I won third place, and that's it on that one. And a science project reward. Nice, okay, but it's just that I couldn't even say that speech. I couldn't say nothing. I just said like about 1 minute speech, and that's how fast it was. That I just had third place, and that was it because I couldn't do it. Okay, I was too sheltered. I was too quiet. Everything felt, you know. I would go over friend's house. Yes, that's a true story. Nice. I was ready going over to people's houses. It's a true story. I was not sheltered though. Well, I'm sheltered, but the only I was be sheltered inside my body. That's okay. But that means that I will be in the location of a lot of people, nice in front of my face with my arm. That is nice. It's just that I won't talk, and that's it. Even I will go travel with friends on the bus, and I will go over their house, and they would talk about someone had a baby and we were, already, and I was like, oh. And then it's like I was just quiet around them, and they was talking about, we had cut school a little bit, nice at times because they. So basically, it's like one weird things, nice weird timings. It gets it where you be able to, slide a little bit, nice. Okay, from school, but even though it's a school day, it gets it. Okay, very cold out there, and sometimes snowing, sometimes not. Snowing is very cold air, nice. It's only hot in the summer. Okay, called from May, started May, I believe. Okay, and it started being summer and hot air from May month to September the 3rd, something like that. And then you feel like a cool air, nice coming in the state of New Jersey. I have no problem with that stuff. It's just that the only thing about it, I couldn't get along with the people. Okay, but the only thing about it, they were very evil, nice, and they very hip to music, and having fun. The students, okay, and the people I had around me, and everything was great at that moment, you know. And it's just that, yeah, my family was very outgoing as well. No, it's just that it's a lot of laughter, which is great. It was great at first. It's just that I didn't know they didn't like me on the down low, though, because I sensed it later, though. Oh, that even though because I was quiet, so basically, still nice. Every moment, I didn't know that it was against my mom in the down low matter. Okay, because and my brother was kind of acting kind of cuckoo, like weird. Okay, to them. So, which is a true story. Nice, because my brother Raymond used to fight me a lot than you think. It's nothing but fucking. It was nothing but arguments after arguments after arguments. That it would last for so many hours. Not like it was a job, like a 9 to 5 job opportunity because me and my brother Raymond Lewis, that I'm living with right now still, but my brother and my I live with my mom and Vera Lewis for ever since I was a newborn baby. Nice. So basically, we had got lucky to move though a lot. That is, don't have to stay in the same, house or home or apartment. Okay, or apartment building. Nice. We was able to keep going, keep moving, and keep changing schools. Okay. But my brother Raymond don't even go to school. That's how bad it was. He didn't even finish school. She had to ask for permission from my father, Robert Kelly. Can he? I mean, not the singer, but my mom had to ask my father for permission to bring him to Florida. Nice, and he was the only one that knew that he was going to Florida, but he took it out of Joe, I guess. Nice, and because he was like, that ain't true. We ain't going to Florida. Nice, and then that's the only thing he said. So obviously, and then I went, and then I gave the last hug to my baby cousin, um, and at the time, my little cousins, they were little babies. Like, okay, so well, they were little babies. Okay, when I was about to move out of state of New Jersey. Okay, so my I used to help my mom, take care of baby. My favorite cousin was Jamad. Nice. He was the light skinny one out of the whole thing. But obviously at that time and when I was holding him so tight. But I wanted to feed him that much, but I had no money. So he did us with a guy. And yeah, but that only thing it was funny as hell. You get there. I mean one day I told my dad's how I had dogs. And I tried to feed him and stuff. It wipe it off and get it as a baby. I had fancied him that much and I gotta kiss him all over his cheek because every time. Because okay, so my mom was babysitting her. Because and then Tyra came in when she was a baby. Nice. What that means that my aunt had Tyra as a newborn baby in a pink. She had pink on. And I took a picture of her. And I was a dog though. I took a picture of her. Nice. Okay, because what happened? I was graduating from high school. That's why I'm about to leave the state of New Jersey, but on a down low, quiet matter. Because my mom didn't want to tell no my family members about that move that we was going to make. Okay. because of the fact that she don't get along with her family members, which is a true story. We had a huge fight. Okay, but it was a down low matter though, but it wasn't that down low because the at that time when I had no choice but to live with them. Nice in one moment for 30 days. Nice if a certain address. Nice, I had to live there. I'm tired of saying they address, but goddamn, because they still live there. That's why. So basically, okay, as I heard, nice, but obviously, I was in there, and then living there, and then that's when my my uncle Timmy Lewis trying to get us put out from living there on the streets, like literally. He wanted me out, okay, and he said that out loud so loud that you couldn't imagine because we kept arguing. Okay, me and my mom kept arguing about, because it's like me and my mom and Bud was arguing about how we gonna move out of this house because of we what happened, we got stuck in there because they were making us feel uncomfortable. Okay, living with them. Nice. And then she my mom was trying to get us out of it, but in the same time, my brother Rain was angry. Like, and I was like angry too. Nice. I end up because I said I can't sit here another time because Church A kept denying us. Like he said, okay, just to not able to move across the street from them. Nice. She was already on it, but they kept denying that home. Okay, you get that for a lot of reasons. They were not. She was already on Session 8 though for so many years. It's just that they kept denying that home because you can't not go in there for if it's something wrong with the windows or anything. Okay, you cannot go in there. Okay, so we had to skip a whole month with homelessness. Nice. Okay, so we had one more try, and then we got lucky to find something, and then my aunt Kathleen Lloyd she didn't want to take us and help us at all to move out. They had cars, but they wanted they you had to they didn't like us, okay, living in their home. Okay, so basically it was that like that. Even when I had been at this I had applied for a job, right? I found that my family member didn't like me at all, like realistically. How I found out, like realistically, this time, not an act. Okay, so this is in person. When I found this out, I end up had a job that opportunity that called construction worker. Nice, as a construction worker, which I was going to be the job, the mapper, okay, of how to design it, the mansion, okay. I mean, design anything that's needed, okay, for New Jersey area. I believe, or any type of any area in New Jersey that is, because they was able to travel. Okay, so basically, and you got to have a driving license and stuff like that. That's what they were saying. Go ahead and get your driving license. They were trying to help me to get my driving license, get start working for a construction worker. Nice. Okay. So I had got hired. And then on that day, nice, real true story. Nice. And then all of a sudden I got stuck there. Means that in weird ways when it's hot, no, it was this is a true story. It came at nighttime. Nighttime came. I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna get home? Night to get it was coming. No, it was like getting to darkness. Okay, I said, oh my God, how am I gonna get home? Because I was like, oh my God, night to get there because I noticed that nights, okay, that everybody was going home. Nights, and it was I was too quiet though to ask for help. Okay, so I end up calling ask the worker, the work, that job area, can I call my family members to come pick me up because it was getting dark and I didn't know where I was at. And you could say, okay, so I didn't know even though I was supposed to be adult enough to know how to get out, but in the same time, I didn't have no driving license. I was just sheltered, too quiet to even okay, to find work. I mean, no, not find work. I was able to get work, nice, but I couldn't travel. It's so some reason I didn't know where I was at, but I know I was North Brett City, New Jersey, downtown, North New Jersey, deeper than I thought. Nice, I didn't know that area. too well enough. Okay, at that time. Okay, at the moment it was too brand new to me. Okay. But I knew I was in North City, New Jersey though. Like because they were still in North City, New Jersey as well. They was all home. I called them and they was all home, all of them. Like and then I was living with them. And I was like, I asked them, can they come pick me up? Do you kids because they had their cars available. Like and they was just sitting there mangling. That's all they was doing. Like and then my aunt Catherine, said, she's not gonna do it because she's just gonna have to find out yourself anyway. Like you're gonna have to find out. You're just gonna have to find out. And then I was like, damn. And that I didn't see at the time and moment I didn't have that type of toughness. I was just started crying. I was crying in tears because I didn't understand it. Why would they disrespect me that way? Like, and you could okay. It was snowing that day, but I didn't. Very icy snow, and then all of a sudden, I didn't know how to get home. Because that's why I was still a teenager though. I just didn't know how to get home. Okay, from that area. Okay, he get it. Okay, I was on the age. Well, I would say about 17 or 18. Because it had to be one of them age. I was 18 or 17. Not okay, one or two ages. Okay, and that's about it. Okay, 17 or 18. Nice because what happened? He could okay. So I depended on them to be able to get me back home, and then she just didn't want to. She didn't feel like it, yeah. And then it just they didn't feel like it. None of them. They come pick me up and get it. So basically, and then I had got start crying, and I already had tears coming out. I'm not lying, because I had suicide attempts. I had agoraphobia. I had a real bad history with panic attacks. I couldn't be around people for too long, but I had no choice though. Nice, but I was around them though. A lot of people though. Nice. It's just that I go to a lot of places. Nice, which is true. Not you could okay. In New Jersey, I always with people. Not to get so, but uh, I don't know why, but that's exactly what happened. Okay, so I was never home, never, not just barely. Okay, he gets there. So basically, I always somebody else's home that is. Oh, that not living there, but as friendship. Okay, friends. My mom be home, but because I'll be with the friends. Okay, not like that though. I was too quiet. Okay, well I'm trying to show you that friendship means you get the okay, able to just sit around and you get the okay, he get it and make it with them. Now you get the okay. But you gotta understand why I have names, but at the same time, like okay, this is different time zones. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. My as friend Dominique, as friend Jazz. I used to be in their home. Okay. And I have been like friendship and Ebony Williams. That's my best friend. That is that one. That's a good thing. And then the other one was you get to okay because we both were quiet. That's why you get to. But anyway, and then the other one was as Linnell Williams, and I would hang out with her friends. Well, everybody was just friends. I mean, not that like that though. Not like that for me. That is not like that. Because I'm like, no. I mean, my head's like somewhere else, very sad. You get that okay, even though I was with them. Okay, you get that. So you got to understand. You get to it's weird timing. Okay, he's on New Jersey and stuff like that, and we end up taking the bus while, you know, get it, but to stay home. It's somebody home that I forgot her name. That's why. And get okay. That's a different lady. Okay. So basically, okay. Then I did. Okay. So I was out of proportion. I didn't know how to get out my comfort zone. I didn't call that. I couldn't talk to people. I couldn't. I had a social anxiety, so it means that I would be around people, but I didn't know how to talk to them. I didn't know how to open my mouth to say anything. I was too afraid of to speak. Okay, you could okay, my opinion or anything of anything. Okay, you could say so. I would be so sheltered and quiet. That's it. That's all I was doing. Not to get there, but when I do be at home, I'll be making with the internet service means that I'll be talking on so I get home. That is, I talk online where like Prince fan sites, okay, anything like that. And I really talked to them nice, and I'm not lying, I really was a poster. You get that high number of posts. Good, I was like at least 3,000, over 3,000 posts. Okay, of my own. Okay, but I went by the name Denise. Okay, that's how far I went. But we can talk, okay, that I think that's the highest number I ever went. We can talk, okay, of posts. Okay, on him. Okay, because we kept trying to. I was just trying to get that higher number of posts. Okay, well that's online thing. Get it with Prince fan site or guardhousewith.com. Nice to get the brush and get the highest fucking number of posts. Okay, okay, but and also it was like an image I used to get pictures and yeah, of Prince stuff, and then post it online, and then mingle with them more again on this chat, private chat box what they had on hospital.com, and then did it again. I would talk to another Prince area where I would give them my Yahoo account called Messenger, Yahoo Messenger. They would have my private email and then to talk about anything. And we would just mingle and talk about everything and what's out there, whatever. You can tell, okay, whatever. Or what you would like, what food you like to eat and drink and all that other shit. It was just, but not like that. But in the same time, it's like about meeting up as a Prince fan. That is okay. Oh, someday and shit like that. Okay, and then I was working at the time. That is okay at Walmart. That is, you can tell, and I did it and also talked to them in the state of New Jersey as well. Okay, and then so that been going on for so many years, and then I end up like, um, you know, just there to be talking. That's it. Not to get there, but I was a deep Prince fan, and that's why to get there. Okay, so obviously, and then also yeah, but also I would get Prince anything. I got lucky with a lot of anything that just released though. Even though I was poor, my mom was giving me Prince CDs though. Not even though I was poor. Like to get there. I was always on time to get there when Prince that shit released though. Nice, but obviously always on time. Nice because obviously I always was obsessed with getting that CD right on time. You can tell I was always on time and get there. So I actually had it. So basically, I had to keep buying products of Prince though, like constantly because of the fact that I was obsessed with him. So I always have to have another one, have to have another one, have to have another one. Then I would buy it all over again. And then I was like, I will do it again because the kids, I had addition to being a Prince collector, music collector, and music, anything items that he had in stock. You can say, oh my God, like Prince hand pictures and anything that Prince fans design or whatever. Because I said I'll buy it, and I did. You can say, you see my bedroom. Nice because my Aunt Shantae Lord was the witness on that shit when she could visit my room, and she was like, "Damn, you was." She thinks she saw it. Look at it. So basically, I had nothing but Prince shit all everywhere. Nice in my bedroom, everywhere. Because they're like, "Damn, you all obsessed with Prince and wrestling," which it was but I ain't had no wrestling stuff, but I had Prince stuff. Because what happened, I would say that, "Are you watching wrestling stuff?" You can, like wrestling, that is. I don't buy wrestling stuff though. Okay, because I'm not a fan like that. You can tell. Okay, I want to waste my money. Okay, I was just a fan, just a watching it. Okay, you can tell. Okay, like it's on like the shit on the sports on. You get to like that, nice, but not buy it. Okay. I was not that deep fan. Like, well, it looked like it, not based on my power and stuff, because I ended up having a crush on somebody. Okay, named WWE Roman Reigns. So I was like, that this happened after I met Prince though. Finally, that's why he was online. That okay. So once I got lucky enough to meet Prince Roger Nelson online, but he was not my first artist I have met though. Not well, he's not the first celebrity that is that I have met, but the only thing about it, he was the first that experience had found out about me. Okay, because by me alone, okay, with my own voice box and you got experience talking to him, not to get there. So basically, and then that's when I end up cheating on Prince because he kept calling me fat, ugly, and stupid. Nice, okay, and kept You could tell, oh, like teasing me that I'm not with him. Okay. And shit like that. And then it went on and on to the break of dawn. Okay, but with even he just started being evil with me a lot of times. Okay, so basically when I decided to take, like, I saw a wrestler. I was like, wow, he looked good. I was like, wow. And then I just end up talking to him, and then for no reason, though. Not to get there, but I just used my power on him. You get that, you're right. I just start mangling because I like wrestling. I like sports as well, but not to the effect to not be with Prince. Okay. Oh, he getting. That's why. Because it got so messed up that I didn't know I was important like that to God and Jesus. Okay, he get to, I did not know that. My body was that extremely important to know this. Okay, that I was making a power accident movement. Because Jesus Christ is right here, but at the same time, I have to learn, you know, I can't always keep questioning him. Okay, so basically, what I mean is that it's like a spiritual thing. He's right here with his real face and mouth and God. It's just that you got to pick up quick. Means that, okay, because it will end up with a power accident movement where these people would die. Okay, at that moment. Okay, he gets it. So basically, sex with me means that they could die if I leave them alone. Okay. Okay, you can say that called financials. Okay, I was supposed to know at that time and moment. That means that my body is expensive. Okay, so that means that you get throw. Oh, I had a sexual interest in anybody in the world. Nice, they get blessed. Okay, that means like any. You could tell, okay, you could do jerky and stuff like that. You could tell, okay, you get blessed. I mean, that's how it goes in my body. Okay, so I've been doing this for so many years, and probably you get that. Okay, anything jerky, you get that for me alone. They get the love connection, God power means that bet you what I'm obsessed with anything like Prince, that is that it will help another person, which will bless that person, nice to bless me later. Okay, that person will bless because it always jump to bless me later because I'm the main boss of it. Okay, because I'm the main source. Okay, more sets from me, the more blessed other people got what they had loved it the most. Okay, and then that's the love connection. But the update though version, nice. Okay, I had end up not to use that love connection. I end up without the love connection. That one cannot get blood. They cannot get bust. Okay, in no shape or fashion. Okay. Okay, so even if you had sex with that person, they cannot get blessed at all. It was just strictly for me in that person. If I had sexual feelings for, because I had a lot of different power information, power creation of different powers. My sex got power, different creation of every God power I created. Nice. Okay, it's real life stuff where that it could cause an easy death and an easy curse and an easy bad problems, okay, for that person. Okay, so basically and also if I had sexual interest though, ooh, you lucky. Nice. They the screams lucky one in the world. 30. Nice. Know why? Because I'm the powers in my vagina, in my feelings. So but I'm God, but in Jesus Christ. But they don't know that much. But that person got so blessed that for me being sexual interest in him. And that because all I need is the church. That's it. Nothing more. Nice. Okay. And he get blessed. That person, whether it's a he or she that I had sex with, they get blessed, right? And no, that's how it goes for me. Okay. And then it goes. Okay, and bless them, and then bless me. Nice. Okay, but obviously, but what I'm trying to say, it doesn't matter. I don't have to be with them no more. And why? Nice. I got a additional power level higher than before. Now I don't have to worry about their income no more. Now I don't have to worry about their health no more. I mean, I don't have to call that concentrate on them all day. Nice. I like making sure they're okay. That is, even though I'm not nosy, but I just you get to this to check this to me. I had to check on them to make sure they're okay. Okay, you get the okay. The man I had sex with, that is only. Okay, so he get it. That was my responsibility. Nice, because I was still studying. Okay, I mean, means that means that I had to get to the next power level. So I don't have to worry about that no more. Okay, that man no more. Okay, finances no more. Okay, he get it. Okay, because I had sex with him. He get it. Okay, he get it because that's you get it. It could cause him death, early death. Okay, that's why because every the other like other regular girls I had to be trained, by God and Jesus Christ. But regular girls don't they could leave them, okay, hanging, and they still living. Okay, they could cheat on them. That man's still living. Okay, they got a baby with another person. Look at it. That man's still living with no problem. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Okay, but me, that man motherfucker be dead. Me, look at that. Okay, if I don't stay on the motherfuckers, look at that. I can't be like the other girls. Like go to the next guy, go to the next guy, and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat. No. So what I did was ask. Nice. If I did felt horny for a guy, nice. I asked my sex partner, is it okay for me to have sex with that person? And then, what's a true story? Now, I asked Boy Mark, can I have sex with Mark Anthony? He said yes, so I did that one, for example. Okay, he gets it. It's go by. I would know for me, I would ask, okay, for the safety net of them to know what's going on with, who I had sex with. Okay, so that won't happen again. Okay, to another prince. I mean, to anybody that I was having sex with, that is okay, like deep, too much sex. Okay, so obviously, okay, and you get this. So that's why I told Bournemouth I kept having we kept having sex. That is, he kept coming to me. And Bournemouth kept coming to me more. They kept coming to me more. Haynes kept coming to me having sex with me. I take on see her, and just that I had thought that she was a good person, but she wasn't. Nice. Okay, so basically it turned heel. Everything got. I ain't like nothing. Nice, because DJ Rashida started trying to rob me, and then Shiva J started to rob me as well. So that's the real stories of it. Like Annie O was just she was quiet, but I ain't know that she was in on it to rob me too. But she was so quiet that I didn't know what she was saying. Like why she kept saying any old name, then she trying to hide. But I should have eased get her in trouble as well. They trying to get her in trouble. That is realistically because they was trying to kill Moyes. And I was like, "Are you joking?" Like to get the okay, you get the and then they tried to kill Moyes' day. You can tell. I was like, "What the hell is this? Is it a joke?" And get that. Get that. I was like, "This is getting kind of confusing." And I getting a headache, and I got tired of it. And they kept doing it. They kept angry, making me angrier, and angrier. And then after a while, that's when the president of the United States showed up, called Joe Biden, along with Kurt Franklin and Teddy, what damn, T.D. Jakes and George Steen was there. I mean, in my vision, that is. Okay, so basically, I saw President Joe Biden, and then he was talking about something, and then which involved sex, and I said, no, I'm not having sex with you. He gets out, and then I told him online, nights about I was not going to have sex with Joe Biden. Okay, and then all of a sudden, that's when later I saw Michelle Obama. You get I was like, I was like, why is she? You could just stare at me so evil. And then, I finally talked to her and I asked her a question. And I'm like, damn, I don't like that bitch with a shit. You could okay, you could do. Yeah, and then we started arguing. And then I was like, damn. And then something is like, it got to that level to the point where I was like, God was like, you're the richest person in the world. Nice. And then you get that like that way. And then I was like, start asking that question to, not question, but I started talking to Michelle Obama and Joe Biden as well. Both nice. Okay. So basically that's who I was talking to at first. Not to get the okay about that information. And then the government starts talking about you get the TV government with them, saying that just fit your face on the dollars in. Not to get just saying and just remove the dead president format. And then I said, yes, like that. I said, I will take that shit, right? Like it, I said, yes, I would take that. And get that. Okay. You get that. Okay. Oh my God. Denise. Oh my God. Real true story. But what happened was everything got so confused. It got so bad where at that time and moment and then more because when I noticed that Moise and Boy Mars, they kept being with me, and I felt it like it was sweet, not for them to be around me. You could take all the time and have sex with me. I thought that was sweet and of them and keep emailing me. Who Boy Mars and Moise, they kept emailing me up like nonstop emails every single day of the week. Like I said, oh, that's sweet of them, And on each site that is that I was on, nice to get to. Except for Moise, he ain't got like because they gave me missed messages. That's why. Because so I was there, I didn't know what was going on. So and then also at the end of the and then I end up like um and then oh, damn and then I end up talking to other like Bria Ronte and shit like that. I thought she was nice, you know, person. And then Monte Garcia interrupted and got angry. And get okay. So obviously I ain't know whatever. And then everything got messed up because Monte Garcia kept messing my stuff up. And then that's when Gigi Rashida was end up I saw second Gigi Rashida started messing with my shit. Like then my stuff literally messing up my images, my pictures, and then somebody and then Monte took all my he literally took all my pictures off my USBs and get to erase it is gone completely. All my Tyrene music is gone. But I bet even though everybody kept questioning me, who is Tyrene? I said Tyrene is my male version of myself, but they didn't believe me. You can say, but I didn't say it like that. I said Tyrene. Like I said, that's my imagination word, man. Now they was like, no, that's a Tyrene. That's a Tyrene somewhere. And they started searching for him, looking at the categories and everything. Okay, of music department and anything celebrity. Who's Tyrene? Like they really, really work hard on it. Look at all the files and of history of anything celebrity. Well, Tyrene, look at that. He's asking, telling them that he don't exist though. Now you can I can end there, but they didn't take my word and just kept believing that's a Tyrene. That's a Tyrene. I said no, it's not. This is what I had to tell him that. Tyrene is my male version of myself. That's it, nothing more. He don't exist at all. Again, any shape or format. And these names I name, I say like Kevin, Tyrene, and Isis, and all that, and Tar W. They don't exist. There's no faces of nothing. Okay, they don't exist. I made them up. Okay, that's my new one information. Okay, but it's real powers. I got real powers though. That's the only difference. Okay, I got real powers in real life. That is okay. Okay, so basically, I was singing and performing behind the scene, and then I noticed that more and more and more day and more Haynes, though it's they start. It's like they start life coaching me, and pretty much it's like it felt like greatness. Okay, I didn't know. No, I felt like greatness. I sort of forgot at first because I was like, wow, I really got con artists. Like, yeah, I said, how I get con artists like that? Not to get that, oh shit, I felt great about it. I said, I took the advices and I end up able to socialize with people with no problem to get it. I said, all right, yeah. And then I started taking that advice. I say, because I was so sheltered and quiet, I couldn't perform. I could not do that in public. I can't. This YouTube channel, live feed, YouTube is too much for me to handle. Like back in the time, before August the 3rd, 2023, I couldn't do YouTube live. It's like anything live. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna mess up. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't get that. Okay, you get that. I kept feeling like a loser. Okay, I could not do live feed, and even once they were trying to open my webcam up himself, so that I could see him face to face, he would not let. I denied him, and then I felt I couldn't. I just couldn't. I had fear. Okay. Because I had fear of telephone and boom, trying to call me on the actual physical phone. I couldn't do it. And they found that as a red flag. Okay, so okay. Like as if I wasn't real. That's why. Because okay, but then same time I had a fear. That's why of agoraphobia where I would not. I don't know what I call phone, physical phone. I couldn't even talk. But you can do. Okay, talk on the phone, actual phone based, anything electronic based. Okay, you can do. But the only thing I could do is live feed, and it was now because I got trained with these three people. Like, and then all of a sudden. I just took it out of I took their rights. Okay. So even though they had ended up in a separate ways, nice means that started having, commitment with other girls. Okay. That I'm not down with. Okay. And then I just not down with what they was doing. Okay, on a down low matter or either secretly or manipulation way. Because I ain't taking care of them people. I don't love them though. Like they do. That they have relationship with them. I don't. It's just I don't feel the love like that. I don't feel the love at all. Because I don't want to be forced to hire somebody there because he said hire them. All of them. Because they get to I said I don't no. I don't want to give out my money. Okay. And they trying to force me to teach it, but she's trying to force me to fight me against me, like trying to steal my money. And Shiva J was trying to steal my money. My money. They had to join me, but I was angry about it. Okay. And but they talking about they ready for prison. Who? I mean, Gigi was cheated, but she did that every day, and I felt it like Rob feeling that I can't not be around that piece of art at all. Like okay, because I love that my gift is from God. Like call that the God the gift possible that they supposed to give me. The president of the United States, they supposed to get set everything up for me. I want to be the one open my presence up from them. Yeah, I don't want them to touch it. Okay, okay. And look at my presence. Okay, it's not sex. No, you get it. It's an actual boxes of information where we was I had playing with more with President Joe Biden that is only. I mean with Michelle Obama that is. Okay, with the president only. That I don't mix them two up together. Okay, I don't miss one more up with my president area. I don't miss more team up with my president area. I don't miss my take RC up with my president area income area. Okay, that don't got and more things. I don't got nothing to do about them. Okay, you can see. They try to. That's when everything got fucked up. Yeah, pretty much. When I started saying, yeah, yeah, it got really that bad to the point I was just like, I ain't kidding no more about them. I felt robbed, like I was getting robbed. That would be it. Not that I don't want to hire somebody when I felt like I'm getting robbed. You could instead, I don't want to work with them in person. But my own, I don't want to be invisible. I don't want to be invisible. I don't want to be meeting them. I don't want to because you made me feel uncomfortable from a distance. Okay, you can tell I don't want to meet you in person. Okay, you make me like don't trust you and don't even want to be around somebody like that. I don't want to be around robbers, son. I don't even want to be around police officer as it is. Okay, I don't want to be around that stuff. Okay, I don't even want to talk to the president of the United States because if that's to get my fucking income existed, because it with my name on it. I didn't want to do all that because I'm not a fan of that area of president world. I'm not a fan of that. You get that. It's just that I felt like it's a lot of trouble. That's why of the earth, and I was just not a fan of it. And that White House just make me creeped out. That where it's boring and creeped out. You get it. So basically, I don't care about it. I ain't even give a fuck about it. I don't want to go that shit. Hell no. Not even one time. You get that. So basically, I was decided as me being above God Almighty, the remix, I'm going to miss the thing of just a little bit different. And I said, I know what? I do my TV debut right here. And I moved to California, in a different mansion. But because I heard somebody did something in that mansion or something. Every time I choose a mansion, it seems like somebody trying to have sex in it. Means that they're act funny or somebody had did something in there. Oh, trying to be rude because Teacher Rashida was acting weird. And Shiva J did too, was acting weird. In Minnesota and California. Monty Garcia was trying to act funny in California as well. And I said, something's not right. You can say, yeah, but it just made me feel like a piece of garbage. You can say, like, ew, you can say, I don't know, I don't want to go into something like that because I would still think what happened. You can tell, okay. And but I don't want to hire nobody that want to rob me. Get it. I want to open my own presence up in my own mansion up by myself alone. When I get my keys in front of The president of United States, I was like, shit, fuck that. I'm talking about the actual keys and car keys. I mean, the car garage keys and stuff. But master the mansion. I was like, I want to open my mansion door. I want to do that. I don't want them to tour my shit first or anything like that. That's my present from God. I don't want them to experience it before me. Them girls, like they girls though. Yeah, but that guy there, I don't even want more attention in there because they're gonna think he control my income. You know what I'm saying? You could they're gonna miss that information and they're gonna make people think that the president is going to think that no. That's why keep them away from my information. My see away from my information. They're gonna think like that. And no, and I don't want my see to be my PE. I don't want my see to be up the head source of my shit. I don't want to be co-owner with her with my own shit. No, the answer is no. It's something I did with God alone. I mean, Jesus Christ alone. It's very intimate over here. You know, that's her. Like it. I don't want to. I don't want to share my winnings with her. Okay. Because I want to be in my mansion by myself. I want to see what God gave to me. They right here. That's why they could talk with their own voice. God and Jesus Christ. And nobody don't believe me on that. But I'm not faking the voices either. Get that from the okay. It's not the living people at all. I mean, damn. But the living people is not God, okay? The living people is not Jesus Christ, okay? The living people is not the demon either. Not to get that he understand. That's not who I was talking about. President Joe Biden is not God either. Because I'm not talking about they not God, okay? Period. Okay. They're not God. I'm talking about the actual face of spirit. Oh my God, I have no. Y'all don't know what I'm saying. Okay. At all. Nice. I'm about to go. I'm out. Nice. Anyway, I am your vicious person in the world. I'm your vicious person in the whole entire world. I'm a black female, God Almighty. I'm a black female that's a vicious person. Well, I beat the white man, which is true story. The reason why I said white man, because of the fact that they started talking about races too much. And the president board, why they didn't want me to get the money out for because they got jealous of it. You can do, but they can't do that because they gotta go back to their original job, and that money is still mine. I'm an vicious person in the world. Nice, okay, because they got jealous of my idea of the new world information. Then they start trying to break me, and then trying to change my mindset and get that now. By trying to break me, I felt offended. I had felt it offended, and the president is not my cup of tea. Okay, they're not Prince area. That's not Prince men. Okay, he get it. I don't want them. I don't want no president touching me. Get it when they get here ill. All right here ill. Okay. And they got so offended that you couldn't even imagine how offended they was. Look at that. But and they kept trying to. Hell no, I'm not giving that man my damn powers. And Obama was like, he had his fist up, like, but he was like, fuck up Moise saying like a motherfucker on my vision. I thought Moise was dead. Meat. I swear to God, he came. I swear to God, President Obama went like, boom, and Moise was gone. Like, I said, God damn, it got quiet, and people say, oh, he got hurt. He got hurt. I said, they said that his face not as like it used to be. Oh, Moise, please. I said, oh my God, I want an ugly man though. Yeah, in the midst of it, I didn't want to have an ugly boyfriend. Like, because that's supposed to be my first boyfriend. I go by face. Okay? Oh, I want to drop that gorgeous man face, you know? Like, I think I want a gorgeous face. Okay. I don't want my man face ugly. Okay. I said I had fell in love with that guy. I was like, you could I don't want that man up there in a wheelchair because Obama trying to cut his arm off or beat him up or something. You can tell you. I said, no, I ain't running like that. You could tell me. Yeah, because that man could get sick. And yeah, I know. And it looking like his eye probably hanging out. I was like, that was supposed to be my first boyfriend. And they all I don't want to take care of him no more. They go to the hospital. They get big. They got I still forgot that's how I felt. Because they I look at his age, I said, maybe I'm too late. Nice. I was like, maybe it is. It's too late. Because he's 61 years old, probably that's what it is. That was probably what God was telling me. He's 61 years old. Yeah, but I saw him sitting there guessing. I was like, this is not normal. Nice, okay. That's my first boyfriend ever. I didn't want it to be ugly. His face to be ugly or messed up body. You get that. Okay. And then somebody said they're gonna cut all his hair off, and Monte gonna see it, try to shape all his hair. I don't not a fan of a man with bald head. Then they turned it around to a stereotyping. You get this. So they try to fight me against, trying to let everybody stop me from being who I am. You get that. Okay. Trying to get the president not to give me my money just because I stereotype Morris Haynes. I didn't want him to have a bald head, period. I didn't want no man with a bald head. That's bald headed. I'm a fan of hair. It don't matter he black, but I want hair on his head. I want hair on his scalp, though. I get okay. I was like decorate him because I don't want him to look ugly. Okay. They were trying to destroy him. Okay. His looks. I didn't want his look messed up. Everybody who wanted a first boyfriend is ugly, not me. Or any type of way. God damn, I gotta go. Bye. Hi, I'm your official bro God Almighty, the remix. I'm a virgin in person, that is, but not a virgin in this is sets God powers. Okay, this real sets God power from a distance. Okay, sets, real sets. They can feel my vagina. They can feel, they smell me, and I can smell them. I can fart, and they can smell my fart. More things like more things, more and more and more day. He can smell. They can smell my fart if I had sex with them. Like real sets. Because it means that constantly sex. And yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but I don't want to share my fart smell with nobody. That's sex. Okay, that's poverty. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I got comfortable around her. I just let it all out. Do stings and everything. You can say frying, take out my nose around them. They made me so comfortable, felt so comfortable around them. That's what it was. Nice. It was they did to the yeah. That's why I had did that, and then they turned it around into something negative because of G was cheater and shit was just they ain't like nothing I was doing, and that was it. And that's it. All right, bye. I'm about to be out. Today's date is November 2nd, 2024. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year. And that's it. And happy holidays. Nice. Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year 2025 is coming up. Yep, it is coming up. And have a great one. See you. Yep. Cheers and goodbye. Nice. Thank you. Peace out.